Hello, hello, hello! Welcome and well met! Welcome to the stream! I move my buttons around. Okay, let me get this in the back. Okay. I think we're good in the back. Alright. Yeah, I did. Yes, I did cover that up. Okay. You got- oh, everyone can hear me. You hear the game? No, you can't. Now you can. Wait, hold on. Is that gonna be too loud? No. Wait, here. Let me... this. No, that's gonna be too quiet. Hold on. Let's try this. That might be a little too loud now with some of the louder sound effects. Hold on. Right? Probably here. Let's try that. Probably. Something like that. Alright. We'll figure it out as we go. Okay, I need to move this over. So yeah, I can see the volume, I can see chat. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're good! Things I can only do when I'm actually streaming, because tech. Alright, so we're here because we need to talk to Alfie over there. We, by the look of it, and I think what I remember from last saying, we got to go help General Raubon. Raubon. Raubon? They say his name a few ways, and I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, let's see, yeah. Elfino wishes to share his plan of action for rescuing Raubon. Yes, I'm covering Tataru. There we go. Hey, look, it's Blue Out! Hello there, friend. It is indeed Blue Alice. Okay. Let's see what Alfie is saying. Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong into Ul'dah without a plan. I can easily walk in the streets. I've done this before. I also found the Crystal Brave that I remember that you can talk to, and he's like, why are you here? Please leave. I don't want to have to arrest you. He's he's on Ruby Lane. So I'm like, oh, I'll have to see if he's still there if we... It sounds like we're gonna head over to Ul'dah, but we'll go check. Because I'm curious, at the very least. Okay. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must first learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why I propose we visit Limsa Lominsa. Aye, you heard me right. While you were about your altruistic endeavors, I acted as an intermediary, okay, that's a word, in trade negotiations between House Fortomps and a Lominsian consortium. During said negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I dutifully seized it. I'm happy to report that we yet have a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged for full cooperation in any effort to rescue Raubon. Accordingly, I have agreed to meet with her, that we might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence is never fails to embolden our allies, after all. I'm a walking motivation beam. Warrior of Light, motivation in just with 2 legs. Oh, hello, Frug. Welcome, welcome. I need to adjust my seating. You can hear my creaky old chair. When you arrive in Limsa Lominsa, make yourself known to Sergeant Xanthal at Bulwark Hall on the lower decks. He will admit you to the bridge. Ah, I have to go over there. Okay. Bye. Hi, Tataru. Gods, I hope we're not too late to save General Raubon. Spoilers, we're not. This was not... Final Fantasy is not a game. Very rarely do we... It's like, our main objective is X, and very, very rarely do we fail that objective. Yeah, some of the things are gonna be loud. Okay, so like the musical stings. Can I change that? I can change that. I should have told you sooner about the execution. I mean, but with the trial and everything. Huh. Okay, Tataru. Let's just soothe. It's okay. We'll be fine. Okay, let me What is my sound? Background things, it's... Actually, no, it might be that. I want to turn that down. Dang, because the background music is also the musical sting, so I'm gonna turn that down. Just because I don't want people's ears getting blasted or like you can't hear what I'm saying. Let's see, okay, we were just straight up going to Limset. Can I use airships now, or is that still a no? Frog. Yes, Frog. Frog is here. Okay, let's see. I could have walked over there, but nope. I'm gonna teleport. I'm on track. Otherwise, I can be super lazy and just use my Ul'dah teleport and then use the airship there. Will you let me? Nope, you still just cloud top. You suck. Okay. I'm going to Ul'dah then. Hold on. I'm not spending the guild to teleport over. Gosh, like I said, you are cool. This is a cool road, lady. Okay. Hello. Yep, there's just, we have, what's her name? Faith from Cowboy Bebop? I think her name is Faith. Why am I coming up here? Just force of habit, jumping up to the flames. Why am I coming here? This is not where I wanted to go. I first want to go over here because I want to go see first if they're actually still there, and then just like talk to them because they're they're an NPC that is here in Ul'dah, but you'll only see them if you go looking. No, yeah, they're still there. Hello. Let me talk to this guy. Yeah. He just, you shouldn't be here. If they find you, they'll arrest you like they did the others. Look, I didn't see you, alright? If you know what's good for you, you'll put 100 malms between yourself and Ul'dah. I like how the giant Rodigan man is just like, ah, heck no. Get out of here. I'm like, it's fine. They can't arrest me. I got video game pro tag armor. Okay, besides being silly, apparently also my people completed training, so I might as well go over and poke at them because I've actually been leveling up my derp squad that's not what I've called them. I usually just called them my company squad or something like that, or just as my squad. But then one of the people I played with kept calling them the derp squad. I'm like, they kind of are. They don't have the best AI, but they get the job done when I refuse to go do my job quest, so I'm missing half my skills and I'm not the best geared, and I don't want other players having to deal with my malarkey. Which is the reason why I've been leveling them up and not been playing with actual other players. It's just because I have refused to go. I have refused to properly gear myself up because I'll level up quick enough where I'm like, I don't want to get all the gear. I also don't want to go and just go back and forth with my job quest, so I'm like, I'm gonna just not let other players have to deal with my little play. It's just Miko, you're twice her size. Why don't you grab her? You haven't seen her in combat. She ain't about to go back. Yeah, Leo has a sword. I am still paladin. Oh, if you notice, I am level 61 as a paladin now. I did manage to get up to level 60. I am 9. I'm like, actually, it's more like 8.5. I'm 8.5 levels away from getting to 70, which is also a goal because it'd be really cool. Actually, I kind of want to do Reaper from like the vault onward because I think there's still duties. There's another system in place, I think, for that. I could do that. What the heck? Oh, okay. I just like heard a weird sound in the background. I'm like, what is that? I'm like, never mind, I know what that is. Yeah, it's like, she's a tiny little Makote lady. Oh, I could have done something. Oh, well. Oh, some of you might have noticed that I did put a post. I don't know how to do it any better than the way I did, because the only way you can put an image in like a poll, well, you can't put any images in a quiz, but you can only put them in polls, which doesn't really work when I want it to be more like a quiz, but I have been doing a little like, guess where, I think I'll try to do like a Where's Waldo / where in the world is Carmen Sandiego type thing of just trying to guess where I have placed myself, just because I thought that might be a little fun. Hi, Elfie. I, for some reason, didn't think you'd be here. Well, like, here. I thought you'd be talking to the Emerald already. Can I poke your face? Hold on. How does my poke work? No, if I get a little closer, I want to poke Alpha. Actually, look like I'm poking Alpha now. Getting really close. Nope, too close. See. Yay. Good enough. Okay. Oh, wait. What does he say? Speak with Sergeant Zunthal when you're ready to meet with Admiral. He will admit us to the bridge. I feel like it will dot airship landing, but I can't say for certain. The only one I knew was wrong was the quicksand. Yeah, I will say the one I have posted, because it's been up for a little bit, that is actually the Uldal airship landing. There's probably a lot of people who don't pay attention to that, and it's, yeah, there's a bar in there. I'm like, this is actually kind of nice. But I tried to be tricky. Hello, Grammars! Welcome, welcome. Okay, yes. This is probably gonna be a cutscene. Yeah, you were right. Haha.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Voice acting! Right, we're gonna see a lot more of that because it's Heavensward and Onward and they actually have a budget. We get to see the budget, I think, because things got really popular in Stormblood, so they're already working a bit on Endwalker then, so we see a bit of it in Endwalker, but you really get to see it more in Dawn Trail, like maybe a few of the Endwalker patches and then Dawn Trail. Because you gotta remember, they're working well in advance on these things. So, like, by the time they've planned their budget, and then the people are like, oh yeah, your next budget's gonna be bigger, it's like, yes, it'll take a while. There's some people like, they got so much money, why wasn't it better? I'm like, because it takes a while for it to actually come into effect. Please learn how the world works. I don't know why I'm complaining about that now. Anyway, moving on. Mereweb's on screen. Look at her! Mereweb is my favorite city leader, I'm not gonna lie. She's honestly one person I would not want to mess with just because she'd be an absolute pain in the butt to fight. It's Admiral Mereweb. I'm like, can I beat her? Yes. Is it going to be the most annoying fight ever? Also yes.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect.
Yeah, Horsefant was there for us.
When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Mm-hmm.
Sharp as ever, Master Elfino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seedseer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found.
Yeah, Merriv and Kane said a team up, let's go!
Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen. There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? to aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo.
One of them's cut in half, and the other one's been on perpetual thin ice, even at the time of Dawn Trail. And it's... yeah, that guy's gone. That guy is... Lolorito's only hasn't died because he's like, no, I'll help you out. He has so many moments of, oh crud, I'm ticking off the Warrior of Light. I really don't want to do that. It's also funnier because every time you meet the man and you have done more crazier shite, he's more and more just, I really do not want to tick you off. And it just gets funnier and funnier to me because he's just like, are you insane? Me, tick off the Warrior of Light. Yes, I'm going to totally tick off the Godslayer. That totally won't go wrong. He's like, are you insane? I'm not doing that. I'll have half the world down my throat.
But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Could it be? I dare not hope.
What are you thinking?
The Ul'dan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing. To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Raoban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
I'm sorry, I just realized that like Alphino and Mare were having a conversation and then there's just me here in the background going, head empty, no thoughts. And I'm laughing because I kind of am I'm just sitting here listening to y'all talk, just head empty, no thoughts.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Raoban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Ul'dah. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the Brass Blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
The Crystal Braves.
Oh, I'm sure you're thrilled, Alfie.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain.
Y'all not gonna let go of the Blue Alizé joke, are you? He is. We need to get them when they have their different outfits. Actually, Alphino's still in his Realm Reborn outfit. When does he get his Heavensward outfit? It's gotta be soonish, right?
At any rate, if we're to rescue Raoban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Never underestimate the Dominjas. They are very good at sneaking. I think the only one who can out-sneak the Domins is Thancred. Actually, I should be more specific. It is the Sharlayan spies are like the best spies, which is kind of funny. You wouldn't think the land of scholars would have really good spies, but they do. They're very sneaky. Also, kind of what Thancred knows is insane, but we're far from the insanity that man does. I have so much respect for Thancred. Man does some crazy shite. And Y'shtola. A lot of the time, let's be serious. Actually, no. Urianger does some cool things, but it's not exactly crazy. It's more of like, you little nerd guy, of course you figured out how to do this. Then again, he JoJo poses and he tricks pixies, so maybe he does. It's just a more low-key brand of insanity. The Scions are quite a group of people. Okay, what is my rub saying? Braban's survival is vital to the Eorzean alliance. We can ill afford to lose him. But I cannot send troops into Ul'dah. It would spell the end of the alliance and war like as not. If there is to be a rescue, it falls to you and yours to attempt it. Would not have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphino. By way of a first step, you should seek out our Domin contact. You will find her among the frontier hands at Reverend's Toll, working in a kitchen. Okay, they just turn to each other and just nods. Hey, Alphino's copying me! He's stoically nodding now. I don't know whether to say it's a bad influence or good influence. Hi there, little one. You're so much... How much tinier are you than me? Wait, seriously, am I a head taller than you? I'm over a head taller than you. Tiny baby boy. I want to give him hugs now. You know, I can actually do that. Hold on. Oop. Hug. Hug the little one. Okay, not too well, but okay. Good enough for me. Let's go. We gotta go to Reverend's Toll. Actually, I can just teleport there. This gets in the way. Okay, wait. If I move this up a bit more. Like right here. There we go. I can see things. Oop, right, the map was already open. Immediately ignores the map in the corner. No, I do not need to use my Aether tickets for a few $100 spent. I will save that when it starts getting into near or above 1,000. Alright. Oh gosh, right. I have a bazillion side quests to do. I will need to get through those. Oh gosh, eventually. Hello, giant bunny lady. Pretty sure that was a bunny lady. Oh yeah, the scaredy cat, Chris. It's just... Yeah, they're stuttering the whole time. They're scared out of their wits. So they're like, that's a god slayer. Oh gosh, they're looking at me. I'm not gonna arrest them. I value my life. I'm like, good choice. If I was a Lullafell, I'd be saying how I have your knees. Why am I here? No, I want to go up. Oh, okay. Oh, she's in... Lady's in the kitchen. The kitchens are upstairs. That's right. I remember now. Oh, is Higiri? I recognize you. Or the name. I recognize the name more of. She's the Domin contact of whom the Admiral spoke. Yeah, it's Higiri. I know her. Because I played this game before. I have done up to Dawn Trail stuff. I haven't done the end game side content. I don't know the raids, but I am of a... yeah. I'm tripping off on my words real bad. I've done the main scenario up until what's out, so I'm up to date on that. Everything else is a little spotty. Mistress Leona, I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot express my relief. This is making me think of the end of Endwalker. Like, there's only 2 times in the entirety of this game insofar that it's like actual, our character comes close to death, and that is in Shadowbringers and Endwalker. And by Endwalker, I mean the expansion Endwalker, and also the same with Shadowbringers. No one else comes close. Okay, even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the Rising Stones by force. Amid the chaos, some few of my companions, or compatriots, and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Reverend's Toll, keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. You have done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debt. We swear to do all within our power to aid you. And you're not kidding about that. The amount of times people from Actually, just Orthar. Just whether it's the Domans or the people on the Zeem steppe. My gosh, it was like, no, we said we would help you and we will come and help. They show up a lot. We don't actually get to see a lot of those in Girabanya, to be honest. Which is a bit sad, because... Well, no, we do see Lys on occasion. A little bit. Not recently. I wish we get more over there. Anyway. Well, I guess we technically have to... Anyway, I'm going to get going around in circles if I keep that train of thought up. Complete. Okay, what are we on now? In search of Ralban. Okay, what do you have? Shortly before you arrive, I received word from Limsa Luminsa that you were searching for General Ralban. As the Admiral will have informed you, he was recently moved from his cell in the Marasarja pit. At the same juncture, Yu Hase and the 3rd unit were observed leaving for the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice it to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you would join the hunt, pray seek out Daware at Highbridge, where I too am bound. Okay. Unicorn! Oop. Nope, we're not outside. Also, unicorn! It's the pony! That I stopped everything for because I wanted pony. One track mind. Okay. No. Keep fine. We'll go over here. Yeah, towards that building. Hello, Garly. Hello, giant rocks. Hello, Garleans in the distance. How do you fare, funky little war people? I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just having fun talking. Okay. But it is kind of funny, especially up to date in the story, going over these Garlean outposts, because I'm like, you know, honestly, isn't that the card guy over here? Yeah. There's just an Imperial dude. I think it's a dude. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna get up in your business. Yeah, you're a dude. You sit like a dude. You are a dude. I'm just like, I know that sitting position. Okay. We're going through Ralban's Bush. Yeah, there's an area named after Ralban. You know, those, saying that actually reminds me now. That when I was originally in this part of the story, I was like, they can't kill off Ralban. He has a place named after him, because for some reason in my mind, that meant that he couldn't possibly die. And honestly, that's not how stories work. But that was my reason. I don't know why that was the thing that kept sticking in my head, but I was right. The logic was wrong, but I was right. Yeah, there was that. Wrong logic, correct answer. Yeah, that. Okay, one more area, and yes, I am flying over. Could I teleport? Yes, but that costs money. Oh, that's unicorn. I thought it was Boreas. I need to go fight Shiva. Actually, I have to do Primal Awakening, which that is the Bahamut raid. I need to do that. The Mysteri individual at Wineport is Alize, so I can go over and see Alize. Even though most people will be like, that's not Alize, that's Alpha now. I'm like, no, it's Alize. Her hairband is red, and if you look at her face, you can actually see it's slightly more girlier than Alphino's, because Alize does not get mistaken for a boy. She does get mistaken, like, in general. She'll get mistaken for her brother, but the only reason why the only boy she is mistaken for is her brother is because the only, like, male character that is just Alphino's girly. I'm just trying to get at Alphino's very girly, okay? When you put Alize and him next to each other, it's like, you're rather cutesy, aren't you, there, boyo? You got delicate features there, sir. Nothing wrong with that, but still, I can chuckle at it a little bit. And this is Elfie. Oh, it was funny though. I did get in the wine part. I'm like, why is Elfino here? And then I'm like, oh wait, nope, that's not Elfino. That's because it's not Elfino. That's Alize. And then I decided not to do that. I don't know. Think it'd be worth doing the Bahamut raids. Because honestly, I'd probably just grab some of my really strong, high-level buddies and just trounce through it. I still love my little mouse. It goes on my shoulder. Oh, right! I figured that out off screen. Yeah, I screeched really hard. I was just like, it goes on your shoulder! When it did that. So yeah, it can go on your shoulder. It also will interact without you having to, no, I figured that out. It will, you don't need the title. Anyway, what is Theory saying? It's been a while since I last wore this garb. Since I came to Reverend's Toll. My days have been spent in kitchens. Fear not, however. Though I have learned to wield a skillet, I have not forgotten the use of a dagger. Actually, let's look at Higiri. Higiri looks cool. She's got little geese. She's got a knife. Watch out, lady with a knife. Hi, Deware. Hey, Alphino. What do you say before I talk to Deware? Yuhase. The mention of the name calls to mind the moment I felt a kiss of cold steel against my neck. Oh. Do you want to talk about that more, Elfie? No? Okay. I have been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I shall be direct. Yuhase and his men are bound for Halatali. We believe this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Hozan is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. Neum. Run, boy, run. Oop, no. I want my unicorn. I've been using this one off stream, but I'm trying to use my unicorn on stream since I did have a moment of just like... Or at least for Heaven, when we're still in the Heaven's Lord story. Even though we're in... Back in Old Dot. Whee! I go up and down, it'll be like I'm on a carousel, just do 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 do. Okay, I will stop. That's probably giving someone motion sickness. Hi, Alfie. Raban's ties to Halatali are well known. That Ilberd should choose this of all places to stage his execution is no coincidence. The fiend. But there are no depths to which he will not stoop. Oh, you don't know the half of it, Elfie. Hi, Hozan. You have come at a good time, my friends. But moments ago, the traitor Ilberd arrived and entered Halatali. From this, we may be certain that General Raban is being held within. Okay. Bunch of rings. Raban! Keeping the flame alive. There's no time to lose. General Aldin may be executed at any moment. You must enter Halatali and free him from his captors. Please see to your preparations and tell me when you're ready to proceed. One of our own will accompany you inside. No, we're going right now. I am over-leveled for this. We go! Instance fight! And I'm a paladin, so it shouldn't be that hard. They can totally see me. Oh! Hi, Yugiri. I think it's the first time we've seen her with her hood off.
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
Oh!
Lady Yugiri!
Hello!
Master Alphino, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to recall it. For a time, I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Good job.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
Yeah, I think Yugiri has slight can't copy because she has a little bit of pink on her horns and like hers, I think. Well, that might be able to copy, but the little pink on her horns, I think, is her like unique trait or something.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Ralbarn is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you.
Oh. Bye. He's kicking butt.
With me!
Yes, ma'am. I guess. I'm perfectly capable of running up there, you know. We're gonna be inside already, or how is this going? We're going into another cutscene, or is this gonna be a oh, nope, dungeon. Not a soul from the Colosseum to be seen. This bodes ill. Take the lead, Leona. I shall follow close upon you. Good idea, because I'm actually a tank. Everyone stay behind me. Hey there, buddy! Get over here. I can't... Oh gosh. I don't remember when I first went here, but I was definitely a caster. Yeah, they went back and I think put face panels for at least all the main scenario instance fights. Instances. We don't have too many of them, so it wasn't too hard to do. Yugiri Mistwalker. I still wonder if she really is the one that was... Hi. Those don't move. I think this is Halatali Hard. You guys are here. Hi! Man, it's a real shame that I'm not level 90 and I can't drop swords on your head, even though I'd be synced down and couldn't do that to begin with. But man, I want to get swords. I'm like, I liked Paladin before, but that was just because I jived with the mechanics of the job well enough. Well, the easiest, but...
Leave this to me.
I have to say Paladin is my favorite now just because swords. We have magic that just drops swords on people's heads, and I'm like, no, that is like... that's the coolest thing. I'm like, that's so cool, you just start hucking magic swords at people. If it's not gonna be a surprise to many people, but I'm like, I like magic, so of course I like the tank that casts the most magic spells. I even have like clemency, I can heal others. Oh, what was this one? Rabon! The general, but where are his captors? I mislike the look of this. Often it's just General! Hi. Hi there. Yep, no, you don't have your arm. Yeah, he lost his arm. Yeah. Can you get that off him? Everyone's worried. Look up, it's rapid. Let the bodies hit the floor. Yes! So many bodies hit the floor. He is bound by some manner of magic tech device. Yet I dare not force it open. It may well be booby-trapped. I have heard of such devices. The Crystal Braves will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. Alrighty. That will not be necessary. But... No, it's Yuhase. Pray do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victims of harsh economic conditions. Happily, you will not suffer for long. This poison will convey you swiftly unto the bosom. Okay, I'm supposed to read it. Happily, you will not suffer for long. This poison will convey you swiftly into the bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after passing of many prosperous years. Little midget. I think Alpha knows just we take out swords. He has a book. Oop. The fight's going on without me. This stifles my healing. Eh. Why do I get the feeling that actual, like, if we weren't bound by game mechanics, that... Oh, Rabon has a vitality meter and it's already half! Ooh, shoot. Come here. Come here, you. This lasted first. He is very nerdy. Okay, we gotta go, guys. Where are the Braves? Is it upstairs? Where do we go? Okay, not here. Do we go? Okay, I don't know what we're supposed to do. I do not remember this well enough. Wait, there's like a way down here. I'm not done there. No, it doesn't look it. Okay. Go backwards or forwards? Where do we go? Destroy the source of the mist. Yeah, where? I don't know where. It looks like you can go up, though. I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh, wait, no, there's still things over here. Never mind, there's things over here. I suppose they did put Yu Yu Haste over here, and you have to break the gate. So, yeah, you were led over here. Not in a handholdy way, but because they've silently put little signs. It looks like Yagiri is taking care of Rabon. His vitality is overall going up more than down. She's doing her best. Is that the entrance here? Don't know. Oh wait, yeah, there's more this way. Okay. We haven't been this way, so... Go back here. Is this open? I have no idea. No. Oh. Probably that! That looks like maybe the source of the mist. You know, I could be wrong, but... It just... Maybe I'm wrong, but I think we want to go this way. I'm destroying this thing first and foremost. Alpha, no, take care of the slimes. I'll make sure they're focused more on me every now and then, but I am mostly targeting this darn thing. Speed. There we go. Alright. Is it actually clearing up? It looks pretty misty to me still. Oh no, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. Oh, doors are open now. Who needs a beat? Who needs kicks to the face? Apparently y'all do. Come here. Eidolon, help me. I miss Rage of Malone. Royal Authority just doesn't have the same fun. Oh, I want to get that archer knight. Oh, I do not have my thing locked. Yeah. The sword skills for Paladin are not quite as fun. Yeah, I'm definitely getting... You! I hate archers! Oh, it's a conjurer. Hold on. Just no. Denied! Failure. Nope. Goodbye. Give me that. Oh, okay. That actually worked. Yes, it is the key. I see that. It didn't disappear right away, so I was wondering. Okay, time to rush back. Probably into more danger. Yeah, those things move in the actual dungeon, because this is definitely the map for Halatali Hard, I'm pretty sure. Not just normal Halatali. Because yeah, Halatali has a heart. Oh yeah, Rabon's almost... he's getting better. Oh, I can go down. Whee! Hi! Oh! I'm sorry! It's just... oh, there's Alphanos! The 100% chance of raining Alphanos. Hello! Oh, I need to go this side. Alphino went through the shield. There we go. My thanks. Slowly, General. You are yet weak from your ordeal. Nonetheless, we must quit this place. I should have known. What are clever contrivances to the Warrior of Light? Well done, hero. I want to stab you. On sight, Buster. Actually, it's on sight for all three of you. I don't like any of these men. Ilberd. You mean to struggle on, then? Very well. If you would stand in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Come, scions, let's get this over with. I get to kick their butts. I like how it's like, I shall end your life, and I'm like, I'm going to give them a beat down. Kicks to the face for all of them. Who is not... it's you. No, there's a conjurer over here. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, kick his butt, you Yuri! I don't like that little midget. Here. I do not care about the rest of you. I'm going to get this guy, okay. You're next, Laurantis. I haven't forgotten you, you little dastard.
I'm not finished yet.
This is much more satisfying as a paladin. As a black mage, when I did this, it was a lot less fun. I'll tell you that. Down with you. You're next, little lance dude.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
I'm behind you, idiot. Nice points of damage, Gary. I think she kicked him. I think she spun up and kicked him in the face. Yeah.
This changes nothing.
It is over, Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite.
He is! Unlike you.
If you think you fight for justice, lass, you best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used? By the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves. They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them.
Just because I'm not fighting for what you want me to fight for does not mean I'm fighting for something I don't believe in. I'm gonna kick his butt.
And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland, and I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing.
That's because you're an idiot.
If we ourselves are not free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
Maybe you should go over there and fight for something. Instead of prancing around here and causing problems again. You're a feckin' moron. Yeah, you better run. I'm more... Actually, yeah, I am actually over-leveled to kick this guy's butt.
You'll not get away!
No, he will. We're not there yet. Good job, you, Gary.
No, Master Alpha, no. Now is not the time.
Yes, we have a very wounded friend behind us. Can we take care of him? You are the healer, you little dingbat. So?
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. And when you're dead.
I like how you Rama, do not degrade yourself for being only one-armed right now, because you're plenty terrifying with only that one arm. We will get to that point eventually. Literally, I think they may have implemented a level difficulty because we will have a fight up and coming with Raubon. As a black mage, it took me so many times to do that, it was absolutely miserable. And there were people who could not continue with the story for months because they could not get past Raubon. They had to make, pretty sure they had to make a difficulty level in part because of this. It might have been later, but they realized it's like, we might need to implement a difficulty level for some things. Because some people have a harder time with these instance fights than others. It was partly because of this man. He did not have that arm at that time, because it happens later. We're not there yet. So yeah, I'm like, Raubon, no, absolutely not. You are terrifying. You have one arm, but you're still scary as all get out.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
Raubon kicks more butt with one arm than most of Eorzea combined. Yeah, as long as we don't include General Merib in there. She's pretty BA too. But yeah, I'm like, no, there's few and far between that can put up with this man. Raubon being really cool. Actually, a lot of people who have... Come to think of it, there's quite a few really cool people. I also like... What is his name? It's not coming to me right now. That's really annoying. But we do have a character who gets in a wheelchair. I guess maybe it's probably a good thing I don't remember his name right now, but we do have a character in a wheelchair. So we do have some... And one of the characters goes blind. So we do have some disabled characters who are still competent, even if they're disabled. Which is really nice to see, even though I'm able-bodied, but I like seeing it. And I've heard other people who have similar disabilities going like, no, this is pretty good, especially since it's like a fantasy situation. So they're like, yeah, they make use of working around their disabilities with using the options they have. This is what we do in real life. So it's been pretty good. I haven't heard anything that bad. Anytime I've heard somebody bad, it's usually from not a person who's disabled, and there's a bunch of disabled people telling them to shut the heck up, and I'm like, okay, I guess things are going okay. So there's that. Well, whatever that's worth. Thank you, Layla. On your feet, Gladiator. This fight is not over. No, it's fine.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lass.
On your feet. We need to get you a shower or a bath.
Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
Bath and some pants. Why does he need pants? He's got shorts on. He's got booty shorts on. Why? He don't need no pants, he got booty shorts. I'm sorry, I'm having fun.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
I just want to say this, but the lighting does wonders for your complexion in here, Alpha. No, you look adorable. No, he's wearing booty shorts.
What? But how can that be?
I know they're like, the Sultana still lives, but I've already mentioned this before. I'm like, she lives, don't worry. We'll get to it. We didn't see the distress this caused. But, yeah, I remember, gosh, it was years ago. It was probably before even Heavensward came out, or Heavensward just came out. I saw a discussion of somebody trying to make their character look like Raubon here. And somebody went, you have to have booty shorts. And there was like a whole little discussion over, oh my gosh, Raubon's wearing booty shorts. So it's been hard for me to forget. I was laughing really hard about that. There's this whole discussion little page about how to make yourself look as close as you can to Raubon. And one of the tangents was just Raubon's wearing booty shorts. So yeah, that was a bit memorable at the time.
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without...
Yay, reasonability. Yes, I went out. We can talk later. We need to get this man food and cleaned, and somebody can please look at his arm. How well did they heal up his arm? Hello. I have my little buddy back. Hello, cutie. Little painted me standing. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. It's a big old hamster! Actually, it's Pom-Pom with a hamster body, but semantics. I don't worry. What's up? Okay, yeah, okay, we got people. Look out, Raubon. The General is safe. What news without? My lady, the guards have been subdued, as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance, and there has been no further activity. Then Ilberd and his minions have fled via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady. Go, ninja, go. Oh, hello. Who the heck is that? Do I need to stab them? The ominous music is playing. Is stab on sight right now. Ne'er-do-wells beware. Leona has a sword and she's feeling stabby. General Alden, I presume, and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. See? Point in case. Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the Waking Sands. Know that Master Uyanje awaits you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. This is no ruse, I assure you. General Alden, if you will come with me, I have prepared a carriage that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. I don't trust. Though I also know it's okay, but still, this is so sketchy. Nagiri's saying it's okay. I trust her judgment. There's only one time I've ever questioned Yagiri's judgment, and she was just that mad. Hi, Elfie. I was speaking with Urianger via Link Pearl. He confirmed the man's story. Rabon is in safe hands. Let us make our own way to Vesper Bay. Do I still have Vesper Bay tickets? I do! Goodbye, Elfie! Good luck! I'm just gonna leave him out in the Thavnarian. No, it's Thunolin. Thavnarian, we're far from Thavnarian lands. Thunolin. Just gonna leave him in the Thunolin wild wilderness. Like, good luck! Disappears. Hi. Oh, you look at me. Hi. Immediately distracted. Okay, focus self. Snapping fingers in front of my face. Metaphorically. Just, dude. Oh, no, not the sponge silky. Not silky. Silky. Like silk. The thing makes silkworms make. He's still not bathed! Somebody please bathe this poor man. Hi, Urianger.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Pippin!
Father!
Oh, right. Rabon adopted Pippin. Rabon was actually in a slave contract, and he earned the money to free Pippin from the same sort of contract before he freed himself. There's a whole little side story about it up on the Final Fantasy XIV site. There's a lot of short stories. I'm gonna stress enough because a lot of people miss them. They have a little notice on the load up screen saying when that happens, and yeah, people should read it because some of you don't read it. I'm like, no, they actually tell you things. Yeah, Pippin! Yeah, so legitimately, this is Rabon's son. He adopted him, and I'm like, looks at Rabon, I'm like, do you just adopt every single Lalafell? Because you are the closest thing to Nanamo has to a father figure as well. You...
Pippin! My son! And Master Papashan besides!
Ellie's gonna put that boy in a dress! Ellie can do her best. Oh my gosh. Oh, wouldn't it have been really cute if they were able to like, spend the time to do like an animation of Rabon hugging his kid? That would have been so cute! Oh, now I'm feeling mushy. Okay.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
No, Pippin, you don't get to do that.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
Oh, it's this lady.
You.
I'm not overly fond of her. She's practical to a fault, but she's not about to screw people over either. She's just kind of irritating to deal with, but here she is.
It was I who arranged this gathering.
Yeah, Dulala.
And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young lady, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
I was immediately arrested, so I did not get the chance to do so.
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. 'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends.
She doesn't necessarily have the power and want to lose it. It's just like... she finds everyone to be dumb and really annoying to deal with, and then in turn she's really annoying to deal with because she's always speaking down to people. You have to, I think, deal with her being in the Order of the Nalthal that's what the black mages deal with. So she does come over and gets huffy at you for being like a black mage or whatever, I think, or something. Yeah, elitist is the better descriptor. She's not, again, she's not trying to screw people over. She's just sort of like, this is the way things have to be. Not because they were always that way, but this is the proper way you do things. Because she does change. She is willing to change, but she's always does it the proper way, you know, kind of thing. And she's, again, very annoying for it, but she's not a villain. She's just extremely annoying. At least that's what my impression of her has been. I don't know if I have... Yeah, distracted by Ariane, like... Oh, he's showing some... What is that, calf? He's showing some calf. Since the legs that lived on early Black Magic, I can't remember. She doesn't show up in person, but she's like dropped by name or position. I think, yeah, maybe it was a relevant side quest. I don't know. I just know there's another quest thing that you can do, and she is mentioned. I'm pretty sure there is a side quest where she actually does show up, but that's not the one I'm talking about. She was just mentioned, like, again, by name or position. I forgot which. But yeah, I find her annoying. She's not very flexible, shall we say. Okay, Ariane J. Get some socks on those cats. Oh, wait until you see him in his new outfit. That's just scandalous. Should change the rating for that one. I'm being silly for full disclosure and transparency.
He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Telechi for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
She got Julieted.
Were I to guess, I would say her grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo.
Can we please get this man a bath? Also, Pippin, go hug your dad.
I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Lolorito used you just to kill Telechi. You know what? Fair, deserved. That is the only time I'll let this man use me. Oh, he does not want to mess with us afterward. I do know that. Well, actually, I think we might get to a part coming soon where he does say that he didn't exactly want the saviors of the realm to be put in prison and all that. So while he did make it so that we take care of it, he didn't have plans to let us fall for it. But we Scions were a chaotic little lot, and we did not do what he expected us to do, and things went more south. So he's just basically, no, I'm not messing with the Scions anymore. Because 1, they're scary. 2, they deal with even scarier things. And 3, I can't predict them. So I'm just not going to bother them. They're like a hive of hornets to me.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck her grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something.
It is indeed cute. I agree, Grandma Iris.
And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana.
I just realized, dang, look at the earrings! They're so shiny! They weren't always this good looking. Dang, those are that texture's nice. Okay, I have done squeed over the art. What is his name? Dean from Iron Giant. Just art.
I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information and arranged this gathering.
Yeah, see, she's not terrible. She's just... Let's go help you out in the most sketchy way possible. And I just kind of look at Dulala. I'm like, look, I know you're reliable. I know you're not going to screw over people. You're not a problem. My gosh, why do you do things in the most irritating way possible? Why is it everyone?
I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people.
I'll give you that, Dulala. It does seem like she does agree to at least some extent with the Sultana, but again, she's just really annoying.
As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
Hi, Urianger. He's coming over and just like, alright, come on. Let's cool our heads and go get you cleaned up and stuff. I hope. If somebody please give Robon some, like, a bath. See, Papa Limo juicing up, Ida, see limit break, spirit bomb, Stola teleporting, bombing an entire tonner. We're really a bunch of chaos screamers. Yeah, you don't. And then we have, to keep it vague, we have a squid-loving dragoon. I'm pretty sure you can bribe that man with some dried squid, to an extent. And secondly, we have a 100-plus-year-old man who acts like an old man, but then sometimes acts like a starry-eyed youth. We have such a chaotic crew in the Scion. Not a single normal person. Is Urianger over here again? Hi, Rodolphe! I remember you. I don't usually remember your name, though. Hello. That is an intense look there, sir. Arnvald! 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 He shows up more later. Hi, buddy! He's not programmed to look at you. Hello, people! Hello, you got a little mustache. Hi! Oh, I haven't seen any of you in the updates. Oh, wow. Wow, look at your eyes. Holy, ooh. Those are really purple. Hi, I'm really in your business. I'm sorry. Pippin! Okay, we'll talk to Robon first. Robon! How you doing? It avails us not to dwell upon which we have lost. Nay, we must focus on protecting which we yet have. I agree. Hey, Pippin. Father's spirit burns as fiercely as ever has. I was proud of him when he ruled the Blood Sands as the Bull of Alamigo, and I'm proud of him now. You have a good dad, sir. Papa Shine! There's just a bunch of characters I like in this room. I'm like, can I just stay here? I'm good here. I got friends here. Thank you for rescuing General Ralban. From the bottom of my heart, to behold him now, gaunt and unkept. It pains me to think of all the hardship he has endured. Yes, please somebody get this man a bath. Urianger, you little nerd bean. How you doing? None save thee can deliver Ishgard from Lady Iceheart's vengeance. Pray, hasten thee to White Brim Front, where Lord Delamont awaiteth thy coming even now. Oh right, I need to do the extreme. Where is it? I think it's in my journal. It's gotten buried. Yeah, I need for Garuda. Yeah, drop dead Shiva. There we go. I need to go grab somebody to help me with that and be like, can you go KO those Dulala? You're sketchy, sketchy man. You have a voice. Okay, I'm gonna stand. Hi, Lala. How are you? If we are to see stability restored to Ul'dah, we must needs to set aside our differences. No more can there be monetarist or royalist. On that, I agree. Ul'dah needs one really big get along shirt right now. I want your pocket Lalafell. I would like to throw Ellie at something. Not on stream, though. I can do that off stream. I don't think anyone needs to just see the prime. Unless y'all want a thing of just me nuking primals. I don't think that's the most interesting thing. You can watch that, like, easily in, like, 1 or 2 minutes. Actually, it takes seconds. What am my kids saying? You could probably nuke all of those within seconds. It'll take longer to load into the arena than it does to KO the boss. But yes, I would appreciate some help there. Pocket Lalafell nuke. That's a great descriptor. Okay, where were we? Let's see. You can look at this screen while doing funny poses as well. He goes crazy in the background! We're going to have a chatting screen! We're gonna have a chatting stream! And it's just gonna be Ellie destroying primals in the background as I emote at you guys. In my head canon, Urianger was the lead singer of a tavern band that he would study at in Charlotte. Do they even have taverns there? Oh gosh. Okay, what does Alphado say? I had not counted on Prioress? I think that's how you pronounce that word. I had not counted on Prioress Dulala herself appearing. In my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more... persistent? I think? Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Raubon, we have taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Ul'dah. We couldn't have done it without you, Leona. Thank you. You're welcome. What do I want? What do I have that's level 50? Oh, yeah, I got Gunbreaker and what was the answer unlocked as well. This is where I'm at. I guess I should show you. This is... Can I make this bigger? No, I cannot. Yeah, this is where I'm at. And this is... I ended up leveling up some of my land in hand as well. Because I kept wanting to try to level up other things, and then I'd walk by the flames, and they have the, timer things. These things. And I kept getting distracted by them, and I'm probably gonna get distracted by them later, to be honest. Anyway, what do I want? What do I want to I mean, I probably don't want to grab... casting, I guess? Because I definitely don't need it as a paladin. This is way over. So yeah, I will grab a casting. Give me that. Gal! Jailbreak! You know it looks like gal, but it is pronounced jail. Jailbreak. At least I think. It might be gal. And now I'm not sure. I've heard it pronounced gal, but I've heard it pronounced jail as well. I think it depends on what accent or dialect you're speaking in. Anyway. To siege or not to siege? Okay, well that's both a funny and ominous thing. It's only 51. We're in the 51 quest. I am 61. I'm 10 levels above what I need to be. Okay, what's up? What are we doing next? Link Pearl, who's calling? Tataru. Yes, General Raubon is now in safe hands. What? Another assault? Very well, we shall return at once. Pray notify the Count of our coming. It would seem we face another crisis. The Tavarnians are preparing to resume their siege of the Holy See. Though I'm loath to abandon the Sultana to her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Dulala's claims. That being the case, I propose we leave Marshal Tarupin, Pippin. That's his other, he's like Pippin Tarupin. That's his name. I should mention, because they've been mentioning General Al-Din, and they probably pieced together that's Raubon, because yeah, his name's Raubon Al-Din. So, I should probably have said that earlier, in case anyone's new and was very confused by that. Alright, moving on. Okay, we leave Metro Tarupin and the others to investigate, and return with all haste to Ishgard. Dragons are attacking! There's gonna be a lot of that this expansion and patches. Yeah, and patches. I'm like, is it in the patches? We have a brief break of dealing with something that will not be relevant again until Shadowbringers. And you're like, isn't that like a couple of patches and the whole of Shadowbringers plus, you know, including the patches? And I'm like, yeah. Like, you had to wait that long. I'm like, yeah. Why am I going here? I can just teleport. Just teleport there. Yep. Nah, I'm getting cash. I'm like, I just got that much gil. I have enough to warp. Whee! Bam. Okay. Bam, now I'm in Ishgard. You know, it's kind of funny, they have this all set up, but apparently this is like, people are all like, no, only people who really need to travel around a lot or like adventurers really use those because it can be somewhat dangerous, I guess. Let's hear what the Count has to say. Hi, Tataru. Oh, there you are! Sorry for cutting your reunion with General Raubon short. I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city is awash with rumors of another Devarnian attack, and Lord Haurchefant was desperate to get hold of you. Speaking of whom, he and the others are waiting for you inside, so you better head in. I will immediately go talk to the Four Tonks. Yes, I want inside. Thank you, Sir Knight Dude. No, are we gonna get a cutscene? We're in a cutscene. The men are talking. My friend, I thank you for answering our call with such alacrity. As I am sure you are now aware, the Devarnians are once more gathering for war. Mistress Theodosia, Master Levier, I must apologize for this abrupt summons, but we thought it best to have Mistress Tataru contact you by the most direct means available. When the observation's bell tolled, 'tis a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered that we make ready for battle. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returning from the west claim they saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. Nidhogg's minions gather once more for war. Stinkin'. But I would not have you take up arms in another of our conflicts. When first you came to Ishgard, I offer you my protection. If I cannot ensure your safety here, I cannot well accept your aid, much less ask for it. Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are faced with a choice. To remain in a besieged Ishgard, or seek sanctuary elsewhere. I would not presume to influence your decision, but I must ask you make it swiftly, lest our enemies force your hand. Count Edmond continuing to be one of the best characters in the game. Speaking of the terrors, I'm free to notice him. Haurchefant! It's the man's! Here's a tutorial. Nemalian, you're such a nitwit, but guys, I like how this man used the skills he has of just being like a party boy, fantasy party boy, and then he uses it to actually do good. Also, I just realized, he's got, I like that design. Just noticed on his sleeves. Lord Edmond has very cool clothing design. Haurchefant's always ready. Haurchefant's always ready to fight. He's always in his armor. I wonder how heavy that is. Hey, Tataru. What will become of this place and us? I don't know. Alphino, you're the de facto leader here. I am just the... I'm just the brawn. You are the brain. What do we do? Though we flee to the ends of the world, it would seem that no place in this troubled age is free of strife. Once more, the Horde descends upon Ishgard, and once more her weary defenders must take up spear and bow. The Count would have us seek shelter from the storm, but I, for one, grow tired of running. If we are to shine the light of dawn, we must do so in the sight of our fellow man, not hunkered in a hole. What say you, Leona? Let's kick some scaly hide! I can hermfet it! You have an option to hermfet the child! You're like, how dare you presume I want to run? I'm going to hermfet you. No, I'm gonna be nice and say I would stay and fight. Then fight we shall. Let it never be said that we abandon our allies in their hour of need. See. Okay. Alphano is deliberating how best to proceed. Alphano's Way. That's an interesting name. The choice we make this day may have grave implications for our order. It is only right that Tataru should have a say. Come, let us meet outside and discuss the path that lies before us. Off they go. Do you guys say anything? Hey, Amalian. How many dragons would it take to darken the midday sky, do you think? 1,000? More? Too many at any rate. I need to play a job for weeks. Oh, okay. No, okay, he said something different. The observatorium bells have tolled. Either flee this place or make ready for war. I flee nowhere, so okay, actually I did. But I'm not one to flee when I can fight. Look at my cute, I just realized I have adorable little ears. Okay. I'm getting distracted by everything. How you doing, Horsepod? The coming of the Horde spells ruin for Ishgard, but her knights shall fight to the last to shield her citizens from harm. Very good. Okay, Edmont. I confess. I know not where else you might seek I know not where else you might seek sanctuary. A few places are like to be more perilous than a city under siege. We ain't going anywhere. Right, I can jump on this. Wait. I am floating in the air! I am floating in the air. Okay, I can't do that. I think they have to make some of the platforms a little bigger so, like, Rodigans fit. Like, how convenient. Rodigans are much bigger than I. Hi, Tataru. Okay, she's saying the same thing. Hi, Elfie. We get a cutscene.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the Horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
That would be bad.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
Did I ever mention dragons can talk? I mean, we saw Midgar Somer a while back now. I don't even know how many streams ago now at this point, but yeah, dragons can talk.
With certain notable exceptions.
Like Midgar Somer. You want me to call him over? I think he'll come over if I ask.
You don't mean Iceheart?
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not?
It's not where I was going. I would have talked to Midgar Somer. Okay, one of your kids is involved in this.
Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Estinian, you little dastard! How you been?
Estinian?
Alpha, now meet your to-be older brother figure in like a couple of days. Oh gosh. Yay, we get a Stinian. Though this is his grumpy era. It's not as fun when Stinian's in his grumpy era, but this Stinian! This dude! We like a Stinian.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare. Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
That was kind of weird to me, because I just realized Justinian showing up, he's had the same voice actor the entire time. Is it bad when I saw you say Justinian the Azure Dragoon? My immediate thought was, yes, the Azure Buckethead. I don't know if that's bad or not.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your alarms if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Alphino, do you really want to try ordering this man around? It hasn't exactly gone well for you.
Perfectly. I shall assume that Isart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't make Stydian's armor. Wait, no, I know this current team makes his armor this way because that's how he showed up in 1.0. So if you ask the developers why they did this, you can't ask the current developers or anything. You have to ask when it was still in its 1.0 era. And honestly, there's a lot of things they did that I don't really understand, but that's okay. Though, for any of you curious, he does get outfit changes and he does end up wearing some various shades of blue. Don't worry. Oh, let's see.
A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emmerich. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Oh, right. I should say Estinian and Emmerich are friends. They've known each other for a while now. I don't know if they're like super like buddy-buddy or anything, but they are friends. They do are like, can you not hassle my friend? Though I do appreciate there's a moment where you can be very cranky in your response, and not towards a person, but towards some villains, and Estinian is like, dang, you're mad. Which he very well understands. I don't think it's directly said, but Estinian's backstory is one great detail. His whole village was burnt down because of Nidhogg, and there's a short story about how he found his deceased parents and younger brother, because one of the things a lot of people don't know is Estinian had a younger brother. Estinian poster child for hyperfixate. You're not wrong!
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
I should also mention that Estinian has snow white hair. Presumably all his family kinda did. So now we have another younger guy with snow white hair. Apparently Alphino, if I remember correctly, Alphino's actually not too different in age than his Estinian's younger brother would be. If I remember correctly. Or he's like only slightly younger. Something like that.
I'm glad to be of service.
Which is to say, these two end up acting like brothers around each other as more time goes on, but we're seeing how it begins. But keep an eye out for it. It's fun and adorable to watch. Tataru just been in the corner the whole time. I use corner very loosely. Oh, right into another cutscene. We have chosen a difficult road, yet even should we succeed in winning, eyes heart to our cause, our plans for parley will swiftly come to naught, should the Holy See decide to strike first against the Horde. We must petition the Lord Commander's aid ere we set forth. Only hope that Sir Aymeric will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's forces on the strength of our vague assurances. Vitaru, I would ask that you remain at Fort Tom's Manor and inform the Count of our decision. Tell him that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn mean to do all in their power to ensure that Ishgard and her people survive. Yes, sir! Off he goes. Okay, Estinian's going with. Estinian, you watch my kid! I swear to the 12 I'll beat your butt if you harm that even so much a single hair in that boy's head. Where do I gotta go? We gotta go over there, okay. I'm not walking. I'm not walking that far. I'm gonna teleport and then run over. Wee. Hi, Handaloo. What's up? Okay. Yeah, Lord, we'll speak with the Lord Commander. I don't know why I had to say it that way.
I want the defenses of the outer ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
Handles, yes, it's handles soup there. Like, what?
At once, my lord.
The guy sounds... What? Chat, why?
Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors. And unlike those messing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Hello, pretty man.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins. I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least.
This is like one of the few times I forgot how gently Estinian speaks. Usually, I think like the rest of the time, he's very bitter. Apparently, I totally forgot those first few voiced lines are actually he's not cranky because like you hear him mellow out later, and I didn't really recognize his voice until he started to speak a little bit more. I'm like, no, this is the same voice actor.
Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses. The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg. I must admit the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then, carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
Yay, Emmerich continues to be our buddy, which is not surprising. To me at this point. I kept waiting for the shoe to drop, it never did. It's just Emmerich said he's a good dude. How are you bros doing? I will say this for your plan. It has made keeping secrets from the Holy See almost entertaining. I love Estinian. He's practical. He's a very practical man, and he's very, very quick to point out flaws. What do? Oh right, I have that. Like, what is the green thing in my inventory? Having secured Sir Emerich's support, we may proceed without fear of a preemptive Ishgardian attack. Which is not to say we can afford to dither. History tells us that the Varnians will attack as soon as their horde reaches a critical size. Before that happens, we must needs to track down and win over the Lady Iceheart, and then locate and parley with Nidhogg. In short, time is against us. If you are ready, Estinian, let us be about our task. That concludes Elfino's Way. We've gotten through a few stories at this point. Oop, what is going on? Oh. No, I don't want to see these people! I don't like Thornton! And that's Sir Zephyrin. He can go in a ditch and stay there. Dung beetles. I will skip.
Such commotion.
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the Observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
So, the dragons are coming. Let them come, in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us.
I'll tell you right now, Halone definitely wants to not use a sharp end of her spear, but the butt end of it, and just whack them over the head with it. Just be like, stop it, get help.
And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
Powers strange and unknowable indeed. I know what they are, that's why I'm just giggling at this. I'm like, oh, no, they're just really old magics, and they're... Anyway. That's a whole lot of a lot that I'm not gonna get into right now, because it's a whole lot of a lot, and I don't want to see this man's face in particular.
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution.
I would not trust this dried prune for anything.
We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
And what of Estinian and this Warrior of Light? They have plans of their own.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
Oh.
For the glory of King Thornton.
Yeah, man, I hate these guys! He can stay in the ditch! 6 feet under! Hello, Estinian again. Okay, no. What do we have? I get a tiny Alphino? Yes! Oh, that wasn't an Ascian. That last little sentence, that was still Sir Zephyr. His voice changed a lot. We know people can turn into primals. That's all I'm gonna say. You can put it together or not. I'm gonna say that it's just somebody's about to do the very stupid idea of being a god in front of a god slayer. That will happen. A lot, actually, in this game. There's a lot of gods. I shall slay you because I'm a god and I'm above you pitiful mortals. And I'm like, and my character's sitting there going like, dude, I've slayed pantheons of gods at this point? Can you not? Like, the worst thing to do is like, hey, there's this person who has a hyper-specific career choice in what they hunt down. Hey, I'm gonna become that and be really just think that's how I beat the thing that's has made an entire career about kicking the butt of this thing in particular, and then be surprised about why my butt was handed to me. I'm like, I'm like, how many gods are stupid in this world? Because the answer is a lot. It's so many. And there's literally, I think, a moment where it has somebody's like, I am a god! And I'm like, dude, you know I'm a god slayer. You just said it like 3 sentences ago. Why are you so pleased with yourself for being godly? And then he's like, how did I lose? I had the power of a god. And I'm like, god slayer, you idiot! Seriously, it happens more often than you think. Well, probably not that, given that I just prattled on about it for like, I don't know, the 2nd or 3rd time. It amuses me. As much as it kind of exasperates me a little too. Okay, what is Alfie saying? Before we set forth, we must needs inform Tataru of our plans. And I shall await you at Saint Renetier's forum. Tell your friend, we may be some time. The road you have chosen is neither short nor easy. Of that I need no reminding. Come, Leona, let us head back to Fort Tom's Manor. This is when Elfino gets his outfit changed. This should be. Let's get our boy some new clothes. The boy some new clothes. I say I'm jumping around. I'm a jumping bing. Okay. And now I'm totally not amused by the fact that Makotes curl up in there like little kittens when they jump. Nope, not at all. That's totally not why I like jumping around all the time. Yes, I went in the mansion. We immediately go into cutscene, or do I have to talk to somebody? Nope, immediate into cutscene. Our course is set, Tataru. It may be some time before Leona and I return to Ishgard. Chatting, informing friend. Well, you just be careful, alright? Oh, and don't worry about me. I'll be busy listening out for news of our lost friends. If anyone can find them, it is you, Tataru. Farewell for now. Oh, before you go, you must put this on, Elfino. I made it specially. Outfit. You know what? It's literally that meme of he's like, oh, I'm heading out. It's like, not in that you won't, and it's like, better? It's like, yes, slay! That's literally what's happening right now. Just none to know how... Very well. There's the boy! The 12. It fits perfectly. The quality is actually rather good. I'm glad you like it. I've been practicing my needlework while I listen to rumors and the like. A good receptionist is always learning new skills. My thanks, Tataru. Whatever else awaits me upon the road, I shall not fear for the cold. I am right. Tataru does this a few times. To be honest, Tataru has now started her long reign of being the Scions of the Seventh Dawn clother. Yes, you too, as a player character, will get some clothes made by Tataru. So, in this house, we appreciate our low receptionist. She is a good one. You're not in the desert anymore, Blue Owl is saying, where's something warm? Verily. 'Twas the least I could do. Now I must be getting back to the taverns, or I'll never catch up with all the gossip. Best of luck on your journey. Tataru is like the glue that fits all of the Scions together. I don't know where we'd be without her. Like, seriously, I'm not joking. Like, Tataru is very important, but she's always like behind the scenes. As much as the rest of us Scions are like on the front line doing the more interesting, flashy things, there's Tataru making sure our butts are housed and fed. Okay, Stinian is over there. That is, yeah, Skyspiel Manufactory. I should unlock... Since we're nearby, I should probably... No, I need to unlock... I think... Is that the only thing I can unlock right now that I don't have unlocked? Where is it? Yeah, Machinist is right there. Yeah, I can't get picked up Viper, Reaper, or Sage. I can't get Machinist and I can't get Blue Mage. I should do that. Not right now, actually. We're pretty close to time. Where is time? Local time, yeah. It's getting close to 4. It'll be about 2 hours, but we still got a little bit of time left, so let's see. This new attire will serve me well in the bitter cold of Corthus. I shall have to thank Tataru properly upon our return. Didn't you already say so? Alphino, you turn your little prissy butt right around and you thank Tataru right post-haste. I shall wait. Yes. Very much so there, Grandma Iris. Okay, hi, Astidian. You have said your farewells, then. We are ready to depart. I suggest we begin our search for Lady Iceheart without delay. Very well. But she will prove to be an elusive quarry. Where do you intend to start looking? In the absence of any fresh intelligence on Yazael's movements, I propose we could pick up the trail where she was once encountered last. The Corthus Western Highlands. Let us speak with Sir Rinwald, was it? As the commander of Falcon's Nest, it is like that he will know of any heretic activity that has been reported in the area. Yeah, Alphino finally gets a new look. Alize will also get a new look. It's always exciting when the Scions get a new look. It's like, ah, what are they gonna wear next? It's like every time there's an expansion, I'm like, are the Scions gonna get different clothes too? I don't know if we're gonna, we might just talk to this guy and can I not go? Okay, I cannot go through here still. Can I use the Aetherite to go over? No, I can't. Why is that blocked off? I'm very confused about that. Do I have to use chocobos again? They make you use the chocobos and I don't know why. Get out and in. Yeah, Porter. Fire chocobo. Take me to Falcon's Nest. Dankard's new outfit is a tree! You're never letting that go, are you? You're never letting that go, are you? Oh, hey, I got map filled in. Why am I up there? Is that where Ishgard is? Why did I go from there? Never. Okay, people don't know that, but that's an inside joke. I nearly spoiled something, and in my blundering trying to get out of not spoiling something, the Layla there asked me, does Thancred turn into a tree because of whatever I was talking about? I don't remember it clear enough. But then I just agreed, yes, Thancred gets turned into a tree. Oh, bummer. That I totally flubbed that. And there was my sister there and another friend, and then those two started to play around because we are all on the same page of don't actually give spoilers to the person who hasn't gotten there yet. So I do remember one time Layla turning to me and goes, does Thancred ever turn into a tree? And I looked at her and went like, unless he does in the future, no, Thancred does not turn into a tree. So now it is a joke of Thancred turning into a tree of a spoiler thing that didn't actually happen. There's the joke. Big bro making sure little bro can take care of the practical while not admitting to carrying such a bro thing. Yeah, Estinian immediately starts... I think he may have a dialogue saying because he looked at Alphino, and because Alphino is a very sheltered boyo, Estinian kind of just went like immediately big brother mode, though I think he mentions this somewhere, but it's like, it's way after Heavensward, I think, that he did kind of immediately get attached to Alphino in a brotherly sort of manner. He's like, he was like, basically, I was too angry at the time to actually super act upon it, but you do get to see it when he has calmed down, that he does baby Alphino a little bit. It's very silly. I enjoy it so much. It's very amusing. Okay, Rinwald. Spoiler must be avoided. Oh, I'm getting spoilers like left, right, and center at this point. I'm like, if you're watching this, like, I skipped A Real Reborn. I'm not new to this game. At this point, I will fill people in, but I'm like, I'm going to assume if you have any interest in this game, you have already played it. And if not, well, then you're just here for the ride. So I'm like, I don't. This is not a spoiler-free zone. I'm not gonna go like out of my way and start just explaining the whole plot. But I will just like, oh yeah, that happened, and just motor on, and they'd probably be like, what do you mean that happens? I'm like, I'm not explaining. If you want to know, play the game, find out, or go watch somebody's playthrough who's new. Oh, that's always entertaining. I can't usually do that, and it's for one kind of funny reason, is because people inevitably start speculating what's going to happen, and as somebody who has, you know, is way ahead of them, I just sit there going like, how did you, so many times I'm like, how did you even come to that conclusion? And also sometimes it's like they're infuriatingly close, like they only missed one detail, which is both yay, but I'm just like, you're so close. So I end up not being able to watch people's playthroughs of Final Fantasy XIV unless they're running around just having fun. I cannot watch people play through the main story just because I spend the whole time going like, I get so excited I have to stand up and walk away because I'm just so excited that I'm just like, need to move. I'm like, they're having fun, so I'm like, I can't watch people play this game because I get way too into it, and it's funny. I can only laugh at myself because I find it amusing. Anyway, okay. Well, Mr. Theodosia, what brings you back to Falcon's Nest? Judging by the company you keep, it could be no trifling matter. There's Dual Dragoon I know, of course. I do not believe I've met this young gentleman. Good job in Alphino has been mistaken for a girl a few times. Good on you, Renwald, for not being one of them. Oh, who was the last one that mistaked Alphino? There was a really funny one. I don't think I can remember because just too much has happened in this game for me to remember. But there is a point where Alphino gets very offended because somebody says he's a girl, and Alphino's like, excuse me, I'm a boy. And I'm like, I understand that, totally valid, but also this is very comedic. And then Alphino, I think, is sulking afterward, going like, I know he's like, I know I look a lot like my sister, so he's like, I know I'm not the most boyish looking of boys, but come on. Like, self-awareness Alphino has, and also I feel you there, bro. I too have a twin I get mistaken for. Cause yeah, I'm a twin. In case this is like your first stream and I have not mentioned that my twin sister, or earlier you didn't piece together and be saying that twin sister is in fact, yeah, my twin sister. There you go. Twin problems. Like, oh boy, do I feel that. You can only just look back and find the amusement in it in the hindsight. Anyway. Alphino Olivier, at your service. And you are not mistaken as to the gravity of our mission, Sir Renwald. As I am sure you are aware, the Observatorium has warned that the Javarnians gather for another assault. We believe there may be a way to avert the coming conflict, but only if we can find the elusive Lady Iceheart. Thus we have come to Falcon's Nest in the hope of acquiring the latest intelligence on the heretics' movements. I see. And you would be best served by speaking directly to my men. A patrol is due to return from its sweep of the surrounding lands at any moment. It may also wish to question the knights assigned to pick over the remains of the heretic refuge at Gorgane Mills. It is possible they have unearthed information that could be of use to you. Mistress Theodosia knows well the place I speak of, for it was she who first discovered it. I did! Let us divide our forces, then. I will stay and await the return of the patrol, while you two visit this refuge. When I have completed my inquiries, I will join you there. Okay, Estinian. A wise use of our time. Come, Leona. I'm eager to learn what Sir Renwald's men have found in the heretic's lair. there's statues and a lot of candles. A lot of candles. Like, there are a lot of candles in there. Okay. So I think I'm gonna end it there, especially since I don't have flying in this area. I think I have to do a few quests. Probably get that pretty... Oh, hey, Estinian, you're gonna hang out here? Where is Alphino? Is he... Okay, he might be already way over there already. Hi, Estinian. I'm gonna get really close to you. Hello. This is Estinian. Everyone say hi to Estinian. There's our man. No, we will not. We will... Well, there are probably like 2 people here who are brand new. We will get to see his face, eventually. Or you can just Google it. I'm sure it's like one of the worst kept secrets in the game. I need... If I want to go back to Ishgard, I have his teleport or not. I have a very towel. A giant fire behind there. Can't really see from here, though. Oh, gosh. Hello. Where'd I end up? Alright. Where's a little corner I can hide in so I don't freak any passerbys out? I do not need to get stared at, thank you. We're gonna go over here. I'm going to the snow here. Here we go. Not the most interesting of backdrops. We'll go over here. Okay. I hope we had some fun this stream. We got through a lot of the, story. So... Yeah, it was good. We got to see a lot of people. I mean... Let's see. We got Raubon save. We got to see Pippin with his dad. Confirm that Raubon and Pippin call themselves father and son. Which is so frippin' cute. Very cute. Where's my heart emote? There it is. So cute. Love those two. Let's see. Oh yeah, we gotta see Dulala. She's not bad. Again, she's not bad. I don't mind her. I'm like, things are gonna work out. Dulala's on our side, but it's good. She's so passive-aggressive. I mean, really, do you really have to say things like that? Hi there, little niecey. Aren't you cute? I'm gonna pet you. Wait, if I... Leave back on. I can spell the word. No, I think I transposed the letters. If I could type, that'd be great. Come here. Yeah, come here. There you are. Yeah, did you know if you use the beckon emote on some of the minions, even without a title, they will go on your shoulder. So, case in point. You are very cute, little mouse. But yeah, let's see. We should be going to a new area. Well, actually, we're not. We're not going to a new area. I've actually wandered over there. But we're going to Tailfeather area next. I'm pretty sure, if I recall correctly. Shouldn't take that much time. Yeah, shouldn't. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, and yeah, so. Oh yeah, the Pope is a bad guy. I still hate him. Dastard. Seriously, belongs 6 foot under, if you ask me. Let's see. I think that's about it. I will have to I need to remember to go unlock, where is it? Machinist. I'm pretty close to get a Thaumaturge. I want to get everything up to at least 30, because that means I get all the soul crystals at least. I have my little collection here, even though it's grayed out. Yeah, got all these. I want to at least get all of those that I can get. Will be 4 short. Because, yeah, let's see. It's... Yeah, Reaper and Sage are the next 2. I have to get something to 70. And obviously at 61, Paladin is going to be our best bet. It's almost to 62! So close! And it's going to be level 80 to get Viper and Picto. And I probably should get Blue Mage. Would people like Blue Mage stuff? I don't know. Tell me if you want Blue Mage. I'd appreciate the feedback. And yeah, I think that's all the plans, both behind the scenes and what we've been doing. We did good today. Good job. And let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. So I gotta say thank you so much for coming to watch. I hope you had a good time here with our bouts in Eorzea, because we're still in Eorzea. Yep. Not going to be that way forever. No, sir. But for now, we're in good old Eorzea still, even though, yes, because Ishgard is part of Eorzea. So we'll continue our escapades in Eorzea, and that will be good fun, hopefully. And until next time, I thank you all so much for watching. It's very much appreciated, especially if you become a Painted Micey by subscribing or following, whichever platform you are on and prefer. I very much, again, appreciate it. Y'all are amazing for doing so. Same with coming and watching little old me. It is a joy to have you here. But for now, it is time to say goodbye, and I hope to see you in the next stream. But for now, farewell. Good day. So long. Goodbye.